Hello and welcome to Flammy Games recommends Omega Strike, the run-and-gun platformer with metroidvania elements and multiple characters, developed by Woblyware and released on Steam in October 2017. For disclosure, I received this game for free. Having played quite a number of metroidvanias over the years, I really enjoyed the genre due to its emphasis on getting unlockable skills in order to open up more areas for exploration. The constant progress as you get your next upgrade is a pretty compelling loop, and Omega Strike is the latest entry in the genre to catch my attention. The story goes that Dr. Omega was given the responsibility by the military to develop what is essentially a super soldier serum. It worked wonderfully, which led to their widespread distribution and use. However, soldiers affected by the serum soon begin to turn into mutants under the control of Dr. Omega, which led to him on the path to world domination. You play as a group of resistance fighters aiming to take down Dr. Omega, and what follows is a fantastic experience, borrowing elements from games like Metal Slug, The Lost Vikings, and the best of the Metroidvania genre. The platforming and controls feel really great, and the run-and-gun action was always fun. There are various upgrades, unlocks, and secrets for you to find, and I simply think that this is a fantastic game. The three characters that you control each have their own unique weapon: a machine gun, a gun which lobs projectiles, and a shotgun, as well as unique abilities such as the combat roll, allowing access through small tunnels, strength, which allows for pushing of blocks, and a double jump. You are able to switch between the characters on the fly, controlling only one at any one time, and the different abilities and weapons make them suitable for different situations. Your hit points are displayed at the top left, with each red square actually comprising of 4 smaller pips, meaning that you do start off with 8 points of health. You can gather these mini cubes by exploring the world, and once 4 of these are gathered and turned over to the priest in town, your maximum health will increase. As a side note, I do love the animation of the priest when he increases your health. There is a town with vendors in the game, one which sells health recovery items, and another which sells upgrades such as increasing weapon damage or weapon range. Gold is found from destroying barrels, killing enemies, and opening crates. And even though the drops are generally just 1 coin each, the gradual build up as I explored did give me a nice sum whenever I returned to town. As mentioned, the core run and gun action feels fantastic, and it was rather fun when I simply held down the fire button while running around, since it made it feel like a Rambo movie or something. Enemy design was great, but the AI wasn't too smart in the sense of reacting to your character. Rather, most of the enemies were on fixed movement patterns, but this is just a minor gripe. At the end of each area is a boss fight, usually comprising of some form of mutant soldier and a vehicle. While not super challenging, the attack patterns were tough enough on the first go, but you will very quickly get the hang of it to defeat the boss, at which point your reward is some form of upgrade such as unlocking an ability. Finally, I really like the art style and the little touches in the game, which does show the attention to detail. The pixel art is great, and the environments, while often variants of some underground or mountainous caverns, do look really pretty. Attention to detail here includes things like shell casings flying out of the weapon, and the corresponding sound effect which plays when you jump onto a vertically hanging chain versus a vertically hanging rope. And these are signs of a developer who is committed to making his game the best that it can be. Overall, I recommend Omega Strike due to the fluidity of the gameplay, great Metroidvania style progression systems, and good pixel art. Anyway, that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.